Okay, now we can start. Sorry about that. That took a bit longer than usual. I'm usually not that slow when it comes to setting up between games, but you know. Let's actually get into some Mega Man 03 now for a little bit. I might be able to finish this tonight. I've got a feeling this session might be a bit longer than usual, maybe reaching 3 hours possibly. But I think I can finish it tonight. I like how the save file said 1 hour played, even though I played like 2.5 hours. Oh, it's you, Zero. Are you finding the recoil rod useful? I'm busy developing yet another new weapon. Not really, actually. I'm totally drained from working on the recoil rods. Need some time off. Well, I've got a whole lot of secret discs. But yeah, a red baby elf named by Alouette. Whoever that is. Oh yeah, this was the boss we most recently bet. Elk Reploid revived by Dr. Whale. Electric. Carries an electric club. That's one of those little guard things. P Aqua shoots a harpoon from its arm. I wonder what the P stands for. Heavy Cannon shoots a 1-ton cannonball. G Cannon shoots small mechano. Oh, it's mechalon. I don't know why I can't say that word anymore. Mechanoid? Like the hyphen, like going into the next line was what threw me off, but yeah, mechanoid. Don't mind me. Just reading things terribly as usual. Oh, hang on a second. Okay. Eye Cannon shoots intruders and attacks. Shark Seal X. A shark-type mechanoid that bites. Okay. That's all the secret discs. Got anything cool for me? Dr. Whale. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. It's just dreadful. Zero, we can't let Whale get away with this. First we must find out where he is. I imagine Cell and the others are doing all they can to find him by analysing the data. Okay, no new weapons. At least I don't know if we get any more new weapons from these guys in this game. We have detected new Arcadian units moving through the southern desert. These forces must be intercepted as soon as possible. Right, we're gonna fight Anubis next. I don't remember what his weakness is, maybe ice? Shit. There we go. Okay, that was very lucky. That was very lucky. only a couple weeks left until Spyro Reignited Trilogy comes out. I'm really excited to play that game. I'll probably be able to finish the Mega Man Zero series before then. We only have one more game after this, by the way, like it ends at 4. Ugh, get up there. Please. Here we are. Oh, that's cool. It's got like an intro opening now. Coming out of the sarcophagus. I have been summoned by Lord Wheel back from the Netherworld. What is this, Mortal Kombat? To continue my reign of terror. Ancient One, it is now time for you to turn... It's now your turn to lie beneath the soil. Back to the earth with you! Yeah, his ice is with weakness. This boss isn't too bad, now that I know. Oh. Okay, this is different. Oh, that's definitely different from before. There is no eternity in this world, even your life must come to an end. Yeah, those aren't walls I can scale and climb over. God damn it. I wasn't prepared for that. I guess you just have to clear the jump, because they look a bit shorter than the walls that he usually summons. God damn it, what the fuck? I don't know how to get past that. Am I supposed to... Maybe you can climb over them, maybe they're just like going so fast I don't get a chance to. So I'm not sure if they're actually hurting me on impact or if it's just getting squished between them that's hurting me. I'm gonna try to climb on it, I don't know. But it happens so fast I don't even know what's going on. Oh, you can climb it, right, never mind. See, I thought it was electrified because I saw the electric effects coming from it. And I thought that was what was hurting me. Never mind. Okay, so it's not that bad, really. That said, the walls come in much quicker than usual, so that's something to keep an eye on. There we go. You of the ancient soul, you have no place in the new world that the Lord Wheel is creating. I will enjoy viewing your torment from my grave below. Yeah, have fun. Thank you, Zero. Now that they are without a leader, the new Arcadians in that area have retreated. Thank you so much. We have detected new Arcadian units moving through the forest of Anater. These forces must be intercepted as soon as possible. At least now I can destroy the trees. Or burn the trees, burn them to the ground. You know, it kinda sucks that I can't do my spinny move that you can do in the first couple Mega Man Zeros. You know, the one where you like do a spin when you're slashing in midair? Oh right, okay, that Switch is actually doing that. I didn't realise that was a Switch I could stand on. I'm about to die. Shit. Well, I can't go back the way. Oh! This fucking thing. I don't know how to get through here. Oh, come on! Yeah, that part's bullshit. Yeah, I'm not going the lower path again because of that. Not worth it. The only reason I went down the lower path was because it gave me a data disk, but probably wasn't even worth it, to be honest. I see a sub-tank up there, so I'm gonna have to grab that somehow. That fucking turret. Piss. There it is. Yes. Okay, that was worth getting. I don't care if I died, I get to keep that. I think. I hope I get to keep that. Where'd be my sub-tank? Did I seriously lose that? Wait a minute. Okay, I guess I don't need... I guess if I get a game over, I just lose it then. It's not like Mega Man 02. Okay then. Nice to see they changed the rules on that between games. Hang on a second, I'm gonna get the extra life up there. No, I definitely don't have the sub-tank, god damn it. At least I know how to get it now. It's a bit trial and error-ish, but I can get it again. It'll definitely be picking up, like worth picking up, and then hopefully beating the stage with it intact. Oh wait a minute, can I push this? I don't know what to do with that. So it looks like you can push this onto it, but maybe one of my different weapons can work with that. Let's see, what about this? No? No idea how to move this then. There we go, first try this time. Right, that's where the sub-tanks go. I mean, if I die, I get to keep the sub-tank. I've just got to make sure I don't get a game over. Ah! You dick. My body has returned from decay. For Lord Wheel who gave me life, I have returned, and now I will take your pitiful soul. Let's see you fight, like a hero. I don't know if there's any more new Mavericks after these three, because these three are just recycled from the first game. God damn it. Maybe it's not fire then? Maybe it's electric? Why did... Oh wait, I used fire for the trees. That's why I'm using that right now. I've got 3 attempts at least, because I got an extra life. Okay, this one's not fucking around. This one's definitely harder than the first time I fought him. There we go. An impressive fact, however. Evil must fail in the end. History will judge who the true winner was. May you perish, O ancient god of destruction. The fuck are you talking about? I think you've got me confused with Anubis. I think I'll go talk to Servo now and check out those discs that I got from the last couple missions. Thank you, Zero. Now that they are without a leader, the Neo-Arcadians in that area have retreated. Thank you. At least now I get to keep my sub-tank, thank God. Auto-recover head chip. Automatic recovery of vitality. Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's a really good one. Cyber Elf Lurif was inside. Some Cyber Elves. E-crystals. Anubis Necrominsis. I guess they couldn't fit the whole name in, so they kind of shortened it down a little bit. Anyway, Jackal Lloyd, revived by Dr. Wheel. So he's not a Reploid, he's a Jackal Lloyd, completely different. Tile cannon, a cannon that hides within its walls. Purple Nurple. I shouldn't even laugh at that, but it reminds me of... I don't remember what cartoon it was. I think it was Chowder. There was an episode that had a name similar to that. This foe has a bomb underneath. Okay. That was a weird show. If you've never seen Chowder, it's pretty good. I need to watch that again. Oh, Zero, did you really find Kriya and Priya? There's no time to rest. Servu and I have to make weapons for the entire resistance. This is no small task, Mega Man. Oh, it's you, Zero. By the way, did I ever tell you about my younger days? Is that so? Guess I haven't then. It'd probably bore you anyway. Oh? Ah, yes. Do you remember what the story was about? Yes. Really? I'm gonna quiz you to see if you do. Before teaching, I was a sailor. I remember that. Wait, what? Wrong. Before the teaching, I worked at the bread fa- What the fuck? I don't remember him saying that. I could have sworn he said he was a sailor. Nobody pays attention to my stories anymore. You piece of shit. Liar. Unless this is a different old guy? You're a bread maker? Wow, that's correct. But maybe you just got lucky. Next question. As a teacher, my fondest memories was when I went to a festival or a picnic. Picnic? Well done, how about this? On the picnic, a girl forgot her lunch. I saw this and gave her a hamburger, a donut. A donut? Yes, that's correct. And in return for the donut, she gave me a 3-leaf clover, a 4-leaf clover. Not 4, but a 3-leaf. It's obvious you weren't really paying attention. Yes, that's right. She looked hard for a 4-leaf clover, but she couldn't find one. And now the last question for you. The girl's name was... Did you ever even tell me the name? I guess I don't know. Oh, fantastic, that was a trick question. Thanks for humoring an old Reploid. Here, a token of my appreciation. Take this disc I have. I'm guessing that's a bio disc for this guy. Did I check all these rooms, or...? I wonder where Mr. El Piso's subordinates went off to. They were in this room until just recently. Perhaps they felt uncomfortable now that Mr. El Pizza, now that El Piso's gone? I always go back and forth between Mr. El Piso and Mr. El Piso. I don't know why. Oh, it's you, Zero. I'm so busy that I didn't even notice you were talking to me. Zero? Do you have that... Do you think I've lost a little bit of weight? You do, right? What? That's harsh. Even Riploids have feelings too, you know. Oh, it's you, Zero. Fine then. I knew it. So you could really tell? Ah, shucks. Just goes to show how hard I've been working. I feel pretty good today. Here, take this. That's probably a biodisc. 169. Just remove the 1 and you'll get 69. Did I check this room? Oh yeah, I checked this, I think. Oh wait a minute, did I? I found a secret disc while on patrol just now. If you can answer my question, then I'll give it to you. Deal? Alright, you're pretty confident, Mr. Zero. Here we go. What's the name of the shrimp-like mechanoid found in the desert or snowy areas? Shrimpoline? Oh, correct, you're pretty good. Next question. What is the name of the mechanoid that jumps out of the lava at the AG's volcano? Lamport? I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. Try again. Correct again. Very good, Mr. Zero. The next one's hard. How many doors are there that you can enter in the old residential area? 6? God damn it. Yeah! Wow, all the questions answered correctly! Here, this is yours, just as promised. Probably wasn't even worth it, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna go decode the secret disc and I'll go talk to Sil. Oh, that's a lot of crystals. Alouette, treasures a doll that's Cell Giver. I thought that was like a cat. Yeah, that's his bio. Hypo. This hungry Reploid eats lots of crystals. Okay. Didn't get the bio for the old man though, oddly enough. See, I'm not entirely sure if this is permanent or... At least I've got an E-tank now. Now let's talk to the operator, see what to do next. Select mission, displaying the available missions. Oh, we're going to see the copy of X then. Copy X Mark II, infiltrate the Neo Arcade, I guess that stands for. We have analysed the enemy's movements. As a result, we've succeeded in determining the location of the Neo Arcadian headquarters. It seems that Copy X and Whale are commanding the entire army from this base. If you strike here, you may be able to stop the Neo Arcadians. Are you ready? Back to Neo Arcadia again. Never mind. I was trying to get health, but I don't want to cheap it out by using that door there. Boy, this game's making it really hard for me to fill my sub-tank. Ah! God damn it. I hate it when you accidentally get hit and then you immediately drop health. I didn't even realise those were spikes. Ugh. There we go. Sub-tank full. You got the headpiece. Oh, you're right, that's right, I forgot about that. Well, it's only one at a time, but if I wait like 10 seconds, I guess, then we're good. Thanks for reminding me about that. I don't know if I need to stand still for it. I'm assuming I need to stand for it to work. Ah! Cock blocked by that fucking turret. There we go. Well, I have 0 lives, so if I need to, I'll use the sub-tank. Let's hope that ice is this boss's weakness. So you've come, Zero. Do you know anything about what you're doing? He's like stuttering so bad now he's saying full words again. You were helping extremists. Why would a legendary hero help an evil army? So you're saying that we're an evil army? And you people are fighting for justice? Exactly right. Almost all humans support our cause. All humans dream of defeating the extremists. What value is there in justice that complacent humans seek? Who cares about value? Neo Arcadia is doing what's right. That it is enough proof that we do is just. Yeah. Probably has no elemental weakness. Oh shit. Oh, you dick. Guess he's got a sub-tank as well. No, why? I'm a hero, I fight for justice. Wheel, Dr. Wheel! Use use Omega. Crush him in your hands. He is no longer here. There's the real X. Who are you? X. X? You are my original form? Wheel has moved to another base, with Omega. Wheel was using you only for his own purpose. G. Everyone treats me like a fool. I won't stand for it. Let me show you my true power. Oh no. Wheel has placed a trap on your body. I can't move. Dead. You got the quick foot chip. Wheel knew from the start how things would turn out, so he must have rigged a trap on him to fulfill his true ambition. Hear me, citizens of the great land of Neo Arcadia. I must inform you of sorrowful news. Dr. Wheel. Just now, our hero Master X was taken by bloodthirsty extremists, and he has sadly passed away. So in accordance with Ordinance Number 8, I, Dr. Wheel, will become your new leader. It is time to put a stop to these extremists. Thank you all. I have just confirmed your approval. I will have to ask you all to do a number of things. Neo Arcadia cannot know true peace until the extremists are eradicated. Let us fight together until they are all wiped out. He, or I thought I was going to say like he something as in the guy. It's all going according to his plans. Dr. Whale, will he try to repeat the tragedy of the Elf Wars that ended a century ago? I'll look for Whale. I need you to help. Okay. I'll look for him too. I wanted to say something about Omega. What is it? Well, never mind. I'll bring it up again when the time comes. The heart is what counts, not the body. Okay. Why can't you tell me now? The hearts? The Reploids have hearts. So this is what it has come to. Dr. Whale is the ruler of Neo Arcadia. Those humans haven't been told a thing. No, that's not it. They haven't even tried to learn a thing. Lives with plenty of food and comfort. People have stopped bothering to think with their heads. There may still be some people who want to do something. If we could somehow let those kinds of people know what Dr. Whale is really thinking, we might be able to change Neo Arcadia. Who is this Dr. Whale anyway? What has he been doing since he reappeared? If you can gather some information, we might be able to analyze. We might be able to analyze it, determine where he is presently, and what he's been doing until now. Okay, where do I need to go? Just tell me. Tell me! Yes, but first, I'll save your data, okay? We've isolated some locations for you to gather information. Right, we've got 4 more Mavericks. Giant elevator. Sounds fun. Neo Arcadia has completed a giant elevator. We do not know of its purpose. They're bringing something up from deep underground. Can you investigate? I'm gonna take the death here so I can start again with 3 lives. No point doing this entire thing with just 0 lives. Yeah, this game's a bit longer than the other games. I think it's because we had those 3 Mavericks, or the 3 revived Mavericks in the middle. It's almost like how Mega Man 3 kind of extended its gameplay a little bit by adding the Doc Robot fights, which are like the 8 robots that you have to fight after you beat the main 8 robot masters. This one obviously isn't as long as that, but how am I supposed to get up there? Oh yeah, didn't I get a new body part? Boost running speed. Okay, that's cool. So I move a little bit faster now. I think like twice my walking speed. Yeah. So where is this giant elevator? Oh, here it is. Shit. Oh yeah, I can use the headpiece. I keep forgetting I've even got that. Maybe I should use electric for my attack. Yeah. I'm trying to time my jump over him. Oh, these guys look familiar. Weren't these guys in the OG Mega Man series? Or robots that look very similar to these guys? Mini boss. Do I have to do that whole thing again before I fight this fucking thing? Yep. Thank God for that sub-tank. More of this bullshit. Oh, that's good. Oh, never mind. I thought I couldn't get that there, but I can actually jump up and get it. Oh, you dick! I wasn't fucking expected to be yeeted off the fucking stage. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. And here I was thinking to myself, oh, these guys don't look so tough, they die in one hit, what's the problem? Like, why do they look different from everyone else? And then I realised by getting yeeted off the fucking elevator. Oh yeah, I need to... oh, never mind. Don't need to re-equip anything. I don't know how to get up there though. Yeah, he Falcon punched me off, that's what he did. I was going to say that Zero would be pretty cool for Smash Brothers, but we kind of already have Zero in Smash as an assist trophy. Returning to base. I remember that one time that I streamed Smash Brothers with, like, there was an old glitch where you could duplicate assist trophies, and I did like 100 different Zeros. And then after like a number of them like do their thing, all you could hear was returning to base, returning to base, returning to base. At least this will give me a chance to rebuild on my half-empty sub-tank before I get to the boss, mini-boss. Yeah, those little mini-robot things here with the arm cannons. Pretty sure they were in Mega Man 2? Question mark? They were in one of the old Mega Man games. There we go. Why don't you stop interrupting my attacks? Not risking it. Gotta be careful when these guys show up. Got to make sure I don't miss when I do my charge shot. Or just like a regular shot. That charge shot would be safer. Right, well at least my E-tank is full again. I hope this elevator ride ends soon. I want to get off. Oh Jesus, no! I've got to do everything again. Oh, holy shit, this level can go fuck off. Like, at least let me start back after I beat the mini-boss, please. That's kind of unfair that there's no checkpoint until I get through this whole thing. So now it's not losing all my energy I need to worry about, it's fucking getting yeeted off the stage. That's my biggest concern right now. Shit. There's an extra life. Oh, thank God. We're over with that. Can't believe I was that close to the end when I got fucking punched off the last time. And hey, I got an extra life as well, so that's cool. Is this not the boss room? No? Alright, time to recover health. It's a little bit slow, but it's worth waiting. Oof. I almost ran into that. I didn't see the spikes when I jumped. So what was this boss again? I don't remember what it was. So you're Zero? You're so tiny I almost stepped on you. My name is Trius the Calvarian of Will's numbers. Your neck is so tiny I'll snap it with one jump. Bruh. I don't think there's any weakness. Ugh. He went, "Nani!" Did you hear that? Zero, where did you go? I don't see you. And my whole body hurts. Ouch! Got the absorber body chip. Well, at least I don't have to fucking fight him again. Or do that whole goddamn elevator stage. I'm glad I did that one first, get it out of the way. Thank you, Zero. It looks like that elevator was being used to carry mass amounts of E-crystals. But I wonder, what was Will up to with all that energy? containers have fallen out of a spaceship, which fell into the snowy plains. It's possible that they contain data about Omega or Wheel. We sent a scouting party, but the Neo-Arcadian forces are too strong and they cannot pass. We would like you to reinforce them and retrieve the data. Do you accept? Alright. Mr. Zero. The enemy is waiting in an ambush up ahead. There's no way we can break through. Mr. Zero, if you can make an opening, we'll follow you. Okay then. Riding on cars! Well, it's not really a car, but, you know, Mega Man joke. Well, it's not really a Mega Man joke, it's a joke from Sequelitis. But it's about Mega Man. Trying to recover health while I'm standing on this thing. Oh yeah, jump, jump, slide, slide. That could have been a joke I could have used. Wait, what's this? No recoil when hit. I mean, I guess that's useful, but no elemental attack is the downside. What was that I just picked up? Was that an extra life? Yeah, I think it was. Right, next Maverick. Is that it? Ha! That container was on Omega ships. On Omega ship, so you see it's ours. Has the legendary hero stooped to thievery? How deplorable. As King of the Snow Plains, I do hereby judge your crime. By Glacier Lee Cactank, of whose numbers, looks like a Pokemon, have reached the verdicts. The punishment for thievery is death! Okay, he's weak to fire. Oh my! Not stopping at thievery is also defying to you also defy Lord Wheel. Lord Wheel's new order at issue will be judgment upon you, or whatever. Don't mind me, can't read sentences properly. That happens if I fail a sentence. Got the spike foot chip. Is that like invulnerability to spikes? Because that would be very useful. We've discovered data inside the container. Mr. Zero, we've recovered all of the data. And we'll continue searching for more data. Okay, we get it. You're looking for data. Stop saying the word data. Oh god, now I'm doing it. Mission completed. Commencing transfer. Like, he said 3 different sentences and they all ended with data, so it became repetitive really fast when he was saying that. Zero, thank you. I'm analysing all of the data you've recovered for us. We may be able to figure out what Wheel is attempting to do by analysing past data. I'll do my best. A lot of cyber elves here. Copy X Mark II, a revised Copy X revived by Dr. Wheel. Glacial Cack Tank, swings chained arms around. P-fist. Punches when close. Hate those things. Shoot Lloyd. In fact, hang on a second. Gonna look for an image real quick, 1 second. I don't know what the name of it is, but I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Maybe it's the same name as this? Kind of. Right, okay, hang on a second. I don't have the sprite for it, but I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Assuming this isn't WebP format image. It fucking is. Never mind. Never mind. Apparently every image on Google Images these days is a fucking WebP format, which means I need to convert it. Can't be asked. Moving on. Go on Google Images and search Shotman, all one word, and you'll find the picture of the robot that I'm thinking of from Mega Man. Okay, so Kata Tank guards with shields and then punches. Okay. I don't know what this sudden prevalence of like WebP format images is, but it's really bothering me for like OBS doesn't support WebP, so I have to like convert it, and that takes like a couple minutes, and it's like really annoying because I don't want to waste time. Right, this is Neo Arcadian Energy. This is a Neo Arcadian Energy plant. It's currently shut. What is so important is that they had to shut down the plant in the middle of an energy crisis. The place was shut down around the time Wheel appeared, so it bears investigation. I'll see if I can find an alert image that's not WebP format. Okay, well I kinda found one. Kind of. No, that's also WebP. God damn it. Hang on. Mega Man 2 Shotman. There has to be another picture of this character somewhere. This one? Save image. What format is this? Right, this one's PNG. So I'll just quickly show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This guy. Can't find the game sprite for it right now, but yeah, this guy was in Mega Man 2, I think, and I think he's in some other games as well. Actually, I do have a sprite. Hang on. Or is this a WebP format image? Nope, that's PNG. Save. Yeah, here it is. That guy. So yeah, that's kind of a cool little callback to the older, like, OG Mega Man series with that, like, enemy we fought on the elevator. Anyways, let's continue. I feel like I wasted so much time there, but I just wanted to show what I was talking about. The facility's core has not yet been activated. We'll need to activate the core and re-establish facility operations to get into the deeper areas. Michong. Oh, I can actually destroy that with a fire chip. Speaking of chips. Ignore slippery terrain? Oh, okay. I thought that meant, like, impervious, makes you impervious to, like, spike traps, because that would have been very useful. Ignoring slippery terrain, not so much. I mean, it has its uses, but I'll probably not use it. Yeah. Oh, I can just destroy if its eyeball is showing, I guess. Hate these butterfly things. Move so goddamn sporadically. Ah. Oh, come on. Really? They do so much damage as well, you notice that? Like, their body contact damage is like a lot for some reason. Relatively speaking. There we go. Nah. Nope, can't stay still on that. God damn it. Fuck! trying to refill my goddamn sub tank. There we go. Oh. Of course there'd be one of those. Yeah, you're gonna see me standing around a lot. Oops. Miscalculated when that thing was about to recharge. Okay, while this is happening, give me 1 second. I need to quickly check something. Right, there we go. Mini boss, I guess. I've been going slow in this level because those mobs do so much contact damage. Well, that was the easiest mini-boss in the history of all video games. Just spam the B button to win. There we go. Finally got that sub-tank full again. Took me long enough to refill it. Oh, here's the real mini-boss. This is totally not going to be an annoying mechanic. I told you. I was being sarcastic, by the way, so yeah, that's totally annoying. Wasted an entire life over that. Feels good. Doesn't feel good. Don't even know why I risked an extra life there just to do that. Wait a minute, is my sub-tank full? It is. At least this room adds challenge in the form of these little things. Ah. Shit. Yeah, music for this area is nice. Fuck. Not worth it. I'm using my buster for now because I'm trying to hit those enemies from a distance. Ugh. I didn't have the confidence to jump there. Probably could have made that, but I pushed out at the last moment. Oh shit, this part again? Really? I know I don't really use the buster, like I said, but it's probably better for this area in general, where I need to attack enemies that are, like, not exactly next to me. Fucker. Yep. Let's see if I can actually get through this part this time. There we go. That's the boss door. Okay, so I'm gonna assume... Wait a minute. I don't remember what the last boss I fought was. Oh yeah, it was the cactus. I'm gonna try ice this time, see if that works. Just gonna take a moment to recover my health maximum. Wow, that's a loud vehicle at 2:15 AM in the morning. What's this? Hey, you weren't supposed to see this place. This is the Dark Elf Copy Factory. We've got copies of the Dark Elf sleeping here. In other words, baby elves. We had the factory sealed off so nobody would get suspicious. Now you've done it, I'll have to ensure you remain silent about this. Forever! Renamon, is that you? I am Cupid Foxtar, a member of the Wheel's Numbers. I'll make sure you never talk again. Seriously though, that looks like Renamon. So we're going for Japanese mythology here, also that is not working. Okay, so electricity probably. Oh. Yeah. I don't have any lives left, so I have to use my sub-tank. Please. Why you do? If I am defeated, this room will cease functioning, and all the copies will die. There will be no proof, nobody will know the truth. And anyway, we don't actually need the baby elves. The Dark Elf alone will be enough to take care of all the Reploids. I can already see it, the shining future. The new world Lord Wheel will be creating. And I see you walling in the depths of despair. Okay, whatever. You got the double jump? Oh, okay, cool. That's probably how you reach certain things that I was unable to reach previously. Welcome back, Zero. It appears that Wheel was attempting to mass-produce baby elves at that factory. But I wonder, what was he planning on doing with all of those baby elves? Right, one more Maverick. Sunken Library. The ruins of an ancient library have been found. It's completely soaked inside, but there may still be some data around. We'd like you to search for data on Wheel or Omega. Do you accept? Yes. Let's try that double jump thing. First, please go to the data room. That room has the highest probability of containing information about Wheel and Omega. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Your double jump carries momentum. That's sweet. Yeah, I think I'll be using this a lot. See, I thought it was going to have a... Oh, shit. Electric. I wasn't ready for that there. Yeah, I didn't realise that the double jump... I'll hold on to that thought for a second. I want to make sure I'm standing at a spot where I won't be hit. Right, that doesn't actually attack me. But yeah, I thought the downside of double jump would have been that your momentum just like kind of stops when you do your second jump, but no, it actually carries it. That's sweet. I'm just going to recover all the way back up with this, and then I'm going to grab that big health down there. Also, the music for this place is pretty good. I mean, the music, pretty much for the entire game, is great. For all the games. 3 more, 2 more. 1 more. Yeah, so when the water reaches a certain height, that's when the electric starts because of the current. That's a pretty cool mechanic. Shit. Had to use that sub-tank there. I'm not at all surprised that the electric current water does so much damage. I mean, it's kind of obvious why that is. This is the data room. Please search for the information on Whale on that console. After searching, the data's location will be displayed. Please go to that area and recover the data. 4 matches. Whale, Omega, Dark Elf, Elf Wars. Specify search data. Area with Whale's data found. To search for more information, use the console again. Middle door. Omega. Oh wait a minute, these are different. Okay. I thought it was like 9 doors, but I see different coloured doors, so... Let's see, yellow, green, blue. There's the red one at the bottom and the yellow at top. Let me look at that one again. Right. Okay. I'll try to remember what that is. Dr. Whale is... blue, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, reds. There's no way I'm going to remember all of this. Wasn't one of them blue, blue, reds? Or blue, blue, yellow? Ah, here we go, yeah, blue, blue, yellow. There was like 2 sets of blue, blue, yellows, and it's this one here that we need to go in. You've got Wheel's data, nice. File 650326 Dr. Whale from Neo Arcadia, creator of Omega, altered the Mother Elf, sparking the Elf Wars. Banished from Neo Arcadia after the Elf Wars. If we can analyse this data, we might be able to find some new information about Dr. Whale. don't remember where the other ones are, so I'm just gonna have to get lucky. I think one was in here. Okay, that was lucky. We got the Elf Wars data. File number 945388, the Elf Wars. End of the wars Cyber Elves used. From this Elf Wars, the Us, Dark Elf, and copies amplify the power while at will. At the worst in the war ends, approximately 90% wiped. Zero? It looks like the data is corrupt. I think we may be able to repair it at the base. Thank you, Zero. Nope. But hey, more health. I can tell you this, it's none of the doors around the edges. So it's one of the 8 doors in the middle. Yeah, I don't remember where the other 2 are, so I'm just going to check all the doors till I find it. Maybe I'll find an extra life while I'm in here. There's one. You got Omega's data. File number 81516. 815156 Omega. The ultimate Reploid created by Dr. Whale. Possesses incredible power when combined with the Dark Elf. Banished to outer space to avoid another Elf War. If we can analyse this data, we might be able to find out something about Omega. Well, my sub-tank is full again at least. Guess I was in here already. Also getting more E-crystals while I'm doing this. There it is. Got the Dark Elf data. File number 3151848. Dark Elf. Officially known as the Mother Elf, creator unknown. The Cyber Elf was originally created for the purpose of restoring Maverick programs to their original state. But the Mother Elf was altered by Dr. Whale so she could be used to manipulate Reploids by freely rewriting programs. Although the organised fighting of the Reploids manipulated by the altered Mother Elf did end the wars, this terrible power was sealed off to prevent misuse. So the Dark Elf, what's going on? If we can analyse this data, we might be able to find out something about her. Oh, there's the boss. Who dares intrude upon my territory? The Zero! It's you! Oh, this is an awkwardly shaped boss room. I am Voltio Bill. Why do these guys have such impossibly pronunciation? I can't even say what I'm trying to say, but they have names that are impossible to pronounce. Voltio Biblio? Okay then, Voltio Biblio. It's one of those words where I need to actually fucking stop and mentally process how to organise these letters in such a way that I can fucking say it. Every time with these fucking boss names. So I am Voltio Biblio of Leo's numbers. What is that you've got there? Give that data back now! Right, so he should be weak to ice. Oh, so that's what the holes are for? You're opposing Lord Wheel? Aren't you afraid of him? You're crazy! I missed that first thing he said there because I was spamming the saber button. I'm sure it's nothing earth-shattering, so don't worry about it. That's a lot of discs. I mean, you got the Shadow Dash foot chip. I mean, a lot of those chips were the chips I was supposed to look for anyway. Right, that's all the Mavericks. Zero, thank you. I'm analysing all of the data you recovered for us. We may be able to figure out what Whale is attempting to do by analysing the past data. I'll do my best. And there. We've just finished inputting the data recovered so far. Now to begin the analysis. Thank you. Thanks to Zero, we've collected much information. It will take some time to analyse the data, so for now... Yep, okay then, let's save the game. Oh yes, that reminds me. Servo told me that Harpuya's condition has improved a lot. Why did you go pay your respects? Sure thing. Is he in here? Nah, I don't know where he went. Hey Zero, what is Wheel trying to accomplish? It's the scientist's job to plan for the future, right? But Wheel is planning something terrible, isn't he? I just hate people like Wheel. Regardless of what power Dr. Wheel may wield, I can confidently say that our resistance will never lose. That's because you, Cell, and all of the others are united together. Zero. You carry the hopes of all of us here. I feel like every time I try to do that Dr. Light voice, it gets worse and worse. Oh, there he is. You can stand up already? Well, Harpuya, you're hard to keep down. What are you up to? Why did you rescue me? Do you expect some favor in return? Perhaps. Well, at least he's being transparent about it, I guess. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Horrible. Just the thought of being helped by you makes me nauseous. Stripped of my position and driven out of Neo Arcadia, I'm used goods. That's not true. You just stood up for your beliefs just like what we do. You've made no mistakes. My beliefs. I can't sit back any longer. We must protect the humans from Wheel. We have to stop him immediately. That Wheel? Wait. Your wounds are not fully healed yet. I am a warrior born to protect the humans. I am a proud warrior of New Arcadia. I don't need any help. Even if my body should fall into ruin, I'll still gladly fight for humanity. So, Harpuya refuses to go with us. Mr. Zero, come to the commander's room immediately. They sure run you ragged, don't they, Zero? I'll be back later. Zero, Harpuya. Don't you dare die. Information analysis is complete. Miss Cell will report on what we found. Oh, I need to talk to her. Zero, I'm sorry. You've gathered a lot of information for us, but we still do not know where Whale is. But we have figured out what he may be attempting to do. Before we talk about Whale, I'll open the data file for the Elf Wars that you just found. Oh, they fixed it? That was quick. File number 945388, Elf Wars. Near the end of the Maverick Wars, many cyber elves were used. The period from this time until the end of the fighting was referred to as the Elf Wars as a result. In particular, the use of a gigantic elf known as the Dark Elf, and copies of this elf known as Baby Elves, to amplify the power of Reploids, while controlling said Reploids at will. Made this the worst war in recorded history. While use of the Dark Elf brought the war to an end in 4 years, approximately 90% of all Reploids and 60% of all humans were wiped out. Holy shit, that's a lot. Big numbers. The technology used at this time, the technology of using baby elves to control Reploids, this must be what Whale is attempting to use again. I'm sure that what Zero saw at the Dark Elf copy factory was machinery prepared just for this purpose. Excellent detective work, Dr. Cell. Nani? What? Unfortunately, you were a little too late. Is that Dr. Whale? This time, Omega is absolutely perfect. I can now manipulate all the Reploids on the planet, without using the baby elves, and make them do whatever I want. Time to start, Omega. Now you will see, pitiful humans, what you will get for banishing Dr. Whale. Taste the fear, foolish Reploids who banished me. Inscribe my name upon this world, the name of your new ruler. That name is Dr. Whale. The entire world is in my hands. I have the power to crush it between my fingers at any time. See, I got confused. I thought, like, this person here, like, see the icon? I thought that was the person that was, like, speaking evilly, but I guess they're getting a transmission from Whale directly. This can't be happening. Oh, he's starting to take control of the Reploids. Oh, I get it, right, okay, the person, yeah, the person that was up on the transceiver thing was being controlled. I get it now. Sorry, I'm a bit slow to realise. A new world, a new order. History is once again in motion. Cell, back! Zero? Inscribe it upon the world, the name of our ruler. Whale! Whale! I'm not gonna say that 9 times. Both of you freeze! It's okay, they're just unconscious. All I did was disable the power of the Dark Elf, but my current power can only protect those at this base. Took you long enough, X. Where's Whale? In New Arcadia's underground power system. Sub-Arcadia. Omega is there too, transmitting the power of the Dark Elf around the worlds. Apparently, X and I are the only ones who can move around freely. X, tell us the coordinates for Sub-Arcadia. So you plan on fighting against Omega? Yes. Why? Nothing. I'm sure you'll be fine. Be careful, Zero. I verified the coordinates for Sub-Arcadia on the transfer device. Transfer me. Roger, all personnel prepare for transfer. I like how all the other Reploids are just lying there unconscious. Zero, come back safely. Well, that escalated quickly. Well, at least my sub-tank is full. I got a good double jump. You know what? That's fine. I had 0 lives anyway, so let's just restart with 3 lives. Why not? Mission. Yeah. Imagine the refights will be fairly soon. I sure hope there's not going to be like a fucking double fight like in Mega Man 02. That was just the fucking worst. Gotta be careful because I don't want to like fall onto spikes. Waiting for your health to regen before you go into the boss room kinda builds the tension even more, I guess. Oh shit, it's Whale himself. I thought there was gonna be like some filler boss before we get to him. Dr. Whale. How gallant you are, Zero, to play the hero all by yourself. Oh, the Reploids in the entire world are now under my power. Humans are like pigs. Pigs depend upon the Reploids for their very existence. You do not realize, don't you, that if I felt like it, I could wipe out all the humans in the blink of an eye. Oh, okay then. Priya, do with this one as you please. I've got some pig squeals to enjoy. The squeals of indolent... is that supposed to be insolent? Indolent pigs wasting their pitiful lives on ideal pursuits. Would you like to know who rules this world? Fighting the baby elves again. He's back, the bad Reploids. He's back, the fake Reploid. Faker! I'll rip you to pieces. What was the weakness of those two again? Was it ice? Assuming there even was any weakness to begin with. Oh. Right, that wasn't too bad. Kriya, there's something wrong. Yes, Kriya, there's something wrong. I feel like I'm being stabbed with pins and needles. I feel like I'm being smashed with clubs and hammers. Oh shit. Did we just fucking kill them? Zero, are you alright? I just received some new information from X. Come back to the Resistance base. Fucking rip then. Rip the baby elves. Wasn't expecting that. Cyber Elf 10 Knights. Han Maraga. Stopina. Okay. Transferring. Should probably start using my... Speaking of baby elves, I should start using the elves that I've been collecting. I wonder if I've got any baby elves that have a sub-tank functionality. Zero, it's great to see you back safe. X just sent us some new coordinates. Apparently they indicate where Wheel and Omega are. This may be the last battle. Come talk to me when you are ready. Right, well before I do that then, let's analyze this last secret disc. Or the last of my secret discs, rather. Alright, that's the... Yeah, these are all the files from earlier. Cupid Foxtar, Fox Reploid that uses 9 remotes. Top Gabiel patrols the floors and walls. Snake Cord hangs from the ceilings and bites when separated. Moth Jiro congregates near the lights. Cannon Hopper shoots from ceilings and the floors. Right, well that's that then, I guess. Did I check the basement room 1 or basement floor 1? So I don't think I checked 1, so let me go check that real quick before we go to the final area. Look at this person. Mr. Zero. Dr. Will has finally showed his true colours. This was his doing from the very beginning. That Dr. Wheel, what a pitiful soul. What a weird anime face. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Keep up the good work, Mr. Zero. Even I don't want to have to work for that Wheel guy. Besides, he'd probably have me scrapped anyway. What a weird looking face. Check out that lovely face. I mean, it's not as lovely as, oh, Kaiba boy! But it's up there. And then generic anime kid. So what about Wheel? Zero, just don't lose to him, alright? Seriously, he looks like just like a generic anime kid you would see in like some generic kid anime. I won't submit to Wheel even if he becomes the ruler. I'll live my life as I please. I would choose Zero. Dr. Whale is a dreadful person. Your missions from here on out will be harder than ever. Zero, be vigilant. Right, let me scan that last secret disc. Oh, sorry, I've got 2 secret discs. Pedo Quiet, a brilliant assistant to Cell. Ultrish? A tall Reploid known for his dull speeches. Okay. That was an anticlimactic final secret disc of the ones that I picked up thus far. Oh, Zero, I'll give you this disc. I meant to hand it to you a second ago and then I blanked, but don't expect too much of it. I'm guessing that's his bio then. Okay, we'll check that one real quick. 174. Yep, there is. Doiged. Service helper and weapon maker. Actually, I'm gonna talk to him again, see if he says anything else. Maybe I'll think up a new weapon or two. Yeah, fuck you, didn't make anything for me this game. Useless piece of shit. Right, let's save the game and then let's go to the final area. Coordinate data obtained from the original X has been input completely. The coordinates lead to the abandoned research lab. According to our records, this is where Whale used to carry out his research. It's right next to the place where you were sleeping, Zero. Whale and Omega are there, aren't they? Zero, please be careful. I will. Operator, is everything ready? You can go at any time, Mr. Zero. Are you ready? Yes. Mission assigned. All personnel prepare to transfer. Apparently this is, like, I don't know if you caught that there, but apparently Zero was sleeping near this research lab, so that's kind of interesting. Little weird tidbit there. Right, final area. The refights will be coming up very soon. Too bad I won't be getting to see what those discs are once I'm done with this. God damn it, Moths, please. Moth Gyros. So I've got a little bit of a tidbit for you about Dr. Whale. I gotta be honest, I don't remember if he's actually, like, I think MSP mentioned he could have been Dr. Wily, Dr. Wily, sorry, from the OG Mega Man. I'm not entirely sure if he is, but I can kind of see why you would think that. But I will tell you something that's kind of fun. So apparently his Japanese name is Dr. Vile, but don't let that confuse you. It's not the Vile from Mega Man X. He just happens to be called Vile in the Japanese version of this game, because like the Japanese Vile from Mega Man X is like named something else, I guess, in Japan. So it's kind of like an M. Bison thing, like it's not the same person. So it's got absolutely nothing to do with the bounty hunter like guy. But yeah, just thought you wanted to know that. What's the use of the century-old junk in this new world? I'll cut you down and send you off to the Deadlands! Chica chica chica! Oh, it's the guy, the mantis. The praying mantis. No elemental weaknesses. How could I, the greatest, the newest and greatest, lose to a century-old piece of junk? Impossible! I don't want to die, I don't want to die! Right, let's refill my health bar before I pick those up. At least those health pieces, like, do not disappear after, like, 2 seconds. I mean, the sub-tank is, like, 95% full, so that's good. You sure are a boisterous lout. Not quite like next time. Where are your manners? There was no door to knock, what are you talking about? You have no right to live in this new world, so I'll see to it that you don't. I don't remember what these Mavericks are until they transform. Also, I don't remember his weakness. Oh yeah, so Gamescom is happening next week on Monday, I believe. Nintendo's going to be doing a Nintendo Indies Direct sort of thing. Like, it's not called an Indies Direct, but it's the same thing. Basically a presentation for indie games. So I'll likely be streaming that. And I think there's going to be more Gamescom coverage as well. Apparently there's going to be a good... there's going to be an event happening hosted by Jeff Keighley, the guy who hosts... he hosted like some E3 shows, and he also hosted the Game Awards. So apparently there's going to be some good announcements being made during that event for Gamescom. So I might stream that as well. I think Microsoft might also be doing like their own direct style thing, so maybe I'll do that. I'll have to see what's going to happen at what time, and I'll try to plan a stream around it. You silly inconsiderate barbarian! Your type won't survive in this new world that's coming. He could be a descendant of Dr. Willy. Why'd I keep saying Willy? Sorry, Wily. When I was a kid, I used to think that when I played the original Mega Man, I used to think his name was Willy, just looking at the letters. But yeah, the word Willy can be a double entendre, it can mean something else of course, so whenever I mention Dr. Willy, I sometimes think of something else. I think of the groundskeeper from The Simpsons, that's exactly what I think of. Yep. Totally nothing else by that name. Look how small this one is. Oh wait, was this the one we didn't actually see transform? You dunderheads! Lord Wheel's ideals were set in motion a century ago. Who are you to complain now? Get with the times. Do you want to get left behind? Oh yeah, we didn't actually see this one transform because it was already Maverick. Or it was in its Maverick form. Oh wait a minute, it's... shit. Why? Why did I do much worse that time than usual? You can hurry as fast as you want, but you'll never catch up with the history that has already passed you by. You'll be tailing behind Lord Wheel forever. Grimace. Ah! Well, I'm gonna be standing. Wait a minute. Actually, the sub-tank is full. Don't need to stand around for anything. Right, okay, so... I think that's... The bat was weak to ice, wasn't it? So this will be weak to thunder. Yeah! I love Lord Wheel's new world. So hot! I won't let you get in the way. I'll turn you to ashes. Fire lizard. So hot, so hot! I hope you writhe in pain alone in the new world. Right, 4 down, 4 to go. Now for a refight break by doing another bit of the level. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, there's ice here. Right, hang on a second. The only time where this would be useful. You know, I kind of wonder, let's assume that Dr. Wheel is a descendant of Dr. Wily. I almost said Willy there again, god damn it. But yeah, let's just for the sake of argument just assume that. I wonder if there's a descendant of Dr. Light. I don't think that's ever been established, if that's even a thing. Maybe in a future X game. I mean, there is rumours of a Mega Man X9 being in the works, which we might actually see at Gamescom, possibly. I'd love a Mega Man X9. And yes, I will get back to the Mega Man X series once I'm done with the Zero series. Taking a slight detour from the X series after I finished X7 recently, just because I want to play Mega Man Zero this month. But yeah, if there's time between the end of Mega Man 04 and Spyro's release on Switch, then there's a very good chance that I will stream Mega Man X8, and then that will be all the X games. I am the guard dog of Hades. Lord Wheel has instructed me not to let you in. I'll bite you to chunks. Come and get it! Oh, is this the big dog guy? Yeah, we didn't see him transform either. Gorilla! Yeah. Off to a poor start. Gorilla! I haven't seen this attack yet. Ah, shit. Why you do these things? I mean, at least I used the sub-tank there to avoid annihilation, but still. Why? Why? I don't believe this. Fucker. Nani? How did this happen? Why can't I bite you into chunks? Why do I hurt all over again? Are you going to do Mega Man ZX? I've never actually played Mega Man ZX. Apparently that continues, like, after Mega Man 04, that's like the next game or game series in the, like, continuation of, like, the overarching story. Maybe I'll check that one out. I know that game's a bit different from the other games. It's a bit more open-ended, I guess. Like, it's a bit kind of like a Metroidvania. So probably requires a bit more time than, say, a typical Mega Man X or Mega Man Zero game. I'll have a think about it. I don't know if I'll do it this year. I might wait until next year to start that one. But it could be fun. There's like 2 of them, isn't there? There's like Mega Man ZX and whatever the sequel is called, Mega Man ZX something. So you're back. Look who's back. Back again. Ready to be broken. I'll do it, I don't mind. He was weak to ice, or... I forgot if it was ice or fire. I think it was ice. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably re-enable my foot chip, the double jump. Yeah. Huh? Didn't want to risk dying there, which I was going to. You broke me! But you won't be able to break Omega, I guarantee that! It's just Mega Man ZX2. Yeah, I'm aware there's only 2 games in that series. First thievery and now an unlawful entry, how outrageous! There is no mercy for those who disrupt the order. I sentence you to death! Oh, this is the cactus guy, isn't it? Need to switch to fire. He reminds me of something, I don't know if it's a Pokemon or... But it reminds me of something. What is this? You dare to defy my judgment? Lord Wheel, strike down this foolish one! I feel like all of my Maverick voices are blending in together to sound like just like one generic Maverick voice. I don't exactly have an extensive vocal range. I think my sub-tank will be full again once I consume these. More or less. Not quite, but almost. What are you doing in a place like this, little boy? It's your bedtime. You mustn't see the world that lies ahead, little boy. You mustn't survive to see it. Fighting Renamon again. I've never actually seen Digimon. I just know about Renamon, just because it's one of those things that you see. That was close. No need to throw a temper tantrum. All your struggles will be in vain. That's right. You're no hero, and you're no god of destruction either. There's nothing you can do. It's all this fucking god of destruction shit she's talking about. That was a close fight though, nearly died. I wonder when he goes from that pose to his regular pose. So 5 bars, 6 bars, 7 bars, still doing that pose. 8 bars. Okay, so that's when he goes back to normal. There we go. Right, refights are over. Final boss is upon us in just a moment. One second. Totally not doing anything right now. There we go. Oh look, we found the computer room. Having fun playing the Hero Zero? You do not understand, do you? Don't you, that I have no time for your petty games? So let's finish this once and for all, shall we? How pitiful. Of course a Reploid like you would never understand. The joy of ruling all that you see. Only a human could possibly understand. A human? That's right, I'm a bona fide human. The creator of Reploids. A human being! Creator of Reploids. The desire for power, the joy of making everything work for you. You have no way of experiencing this without a human brain. It's the ultimate joy. No mere Reploid could ever understand. I bet most decent humans wouldn't understand either. Ouch, fucking burn. You look like just another Maverick to me. All I gotta do is dispose of you like any other Maverick. Good, good. An excellent speech, Zero. You must feel pretty great, right? Oh, there he is, Omega. Oh, Zero. You were a fun guy, Zero. But I'd like to play some more, but it's time we parted. I have some more fun surprises left in store for you. Enjoy them to the last, Zero. You attack. Oh shit. Switching up a bit there with those projectiles. Not bad, Zero. But Omega's true power is much greater than you've been led to expect. Go get him, Omega. Release the power of the Dark Elf. Oh yeah, that's right. He collided with the Dark Elf, didn't he? Or like combined with it. Right, phase 2. Holy shit. It's like a fucking Mobile Suit Gundam now. Oh. Do I get to fight this part again, or...? Nope, gotta do the first phase again. Oh, come on with that. There we go. Did much better that time. Yeah, first part's not that difficult. Oh shit. Oh no. This is a pretty cool looking final boss visually. Piss! Hate that attack. Oh, that's a cheap shot. There we go. I don't remember if there's a third phase to this one, but I've already used some of my sub-tank. This looks familiar. What is this place? This is where I was sleeping. Excellent, Zero. Your power is extraordinary for a mere fake. Fake? Oh shit. You the legendary Reploid? You fool! Those resistance losers just decided to call the Reploid they found here Zero for some reason. You may be Zero in a way, but you are still merely a copy. You are no legendary hero at all. You're just a reproduction. You thought you were a hero all along, didn't you? Never suspecting that you were just a mere copy. What a joke. Omega himself is the one and only original Zero. You're just a copy of him. The original Zero? Why is he your slave then? He's just a bloodthirsty god of destruction. All I did was upgrade him to draw out all of his power. Alright, Omega, or should I say original Zero? Time to wake this pitiful fake from a century-long dream. Oh shit. At least give me the courtesy to recover my health after all that shit. Ugh. Do I get to start back here at least? Because that would be nice. Oh, come on. All three at once? Didn't even get a chance to learn his attack patterns. Yeah. Yeah, well, this is not looking good. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna get a game over by the looks of things. Yeah. You know what? So that thing I said, don't mind me doing this, I had a feeling that it was going to come to that. I don't want to do the refights again in the interest of brevity for the stream, so we're just going to start again with a full sub-tank. I still have the elves as well, I can always use them if I need assistance. Alright, I'm going to have to skip all this again. Right, okay, let me make a save state there. Ah, piss. I hate that attack. Really hate that attack. That's fine, I was going to retry that anyway. What I should do, actually, is make one more save state, so that I don't have to watch that cutscene again. How did I miss? At least I can skip the transitions now. Oh, that double jump will come in handy then for dodging that. Ah, never mind. I keep forgetting I have the double jump to begin with. Aye. Sadly I can't skip this, so just gonna have to watch it again. I mean, that is kind of a cool reveal, that, right here. Oh, come the fuck on. Yeah, I'm gonna reload that save state. Not after having wasted most of my sub-tank and still dying. Alright, sorry. Not happy with that. That was my fault. I'll say this much, this is the hardest final boss yet in this series. Again, the first two phases aren't too bad. I mean, the second phase can be a bit annoying if you get into an unfortunate position, but getting to the final boss, like the final boss, phase 3, and not losing too much health is a bit of a challenge. Thank God for that double jump though. Oh. Nice. Right, well again, in the interest of getting to the end of this, I'm going to make a save state once the final phase starts. Because if I try to keep doing these first two phases over and over just to get a little bit of a chance against him, I'm going to be here all night. I've already played this for like 3 hours tonight, so we'll just do that in the interest of speeding this up, that's all. Right, here we go. Full health, full sub-tank, let's go. Oh shit, he can charge attack as well. Shit. That's his fucking attack from the old X games. I forgot what that was called. Something Breaker? Shit. Is this going to be another case where I save state and it didn't even matter? Probably. But I don't care at this point. I tried to do a regular slash to see if it would like split apart. He doesn't. Rip original 0. $200 crystals. You plan to reactivate Omega? Watch but don't interfere. Don't forget, I hold the lives of all the human Reploids in my hands. Irk. Oh shit, Harpooya. Zero, what are you doing? Hurry up and stand up! Nils Fefner. Hey! I'm here to get a little payback, Omega! Leviathan. Time to straighten the record. You guys! Wheel is trying to bluff you. He can't do anything in his current state. Dark Elf! Shut them up! What is it, Dark Elf? Her. The Dark Elf's curse is fading. Who is that? X? That's right, Will. Just like a century ago. I worked with Zero to defeat this Omega then. And we saved the world from your greedy clutches. Just like a century ago? The defeated Omega is using your original body. That's all. Your current body may be a copy, but your heart is the real thing. Now it's time. Well, the Dark Elf's power is weak. Time to finish what you started a century ago, Zero. Zero, don't do it! That's your original body. Don't you feel any attachment? Are you really prepared to spend the rest of your life in that cheap fake? You can do it. You know what's truly important. Go on, Zero. I had full control of that, by the way. That wasn't like a scripted sequence. I could do what I want there. Zero! Wake up, Zero. Can you hear me, Zero? My energy is almost all spent. Why is it that I've heard that phrase like a couple times throughout the Mega Man Zero series and I keep thinking of Mega Man X7? God damn it. I cannot stay in this world much longer. Zero. I want to leave this world in your care. The threat Will represents has not left this world. I want you to protect the humans and the Reploids. Zero, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Zero, wake up. Can you hear me, Zero? Sorry. Zero! Ah, what a relief. I was so worried about you. Mr. Zero, you've regained consciousness. What a relief. Hey everyone! Mr. Zero's awake, he's alright! Where is the... is this the Resistance base? Who could have... Zero! I don't know what voice to give the Dark Elf. Dark Elf? Wait, no, you're... She brought you back here. What a warm, gentle light. Mother Elf. Has Will's curse been broken? Shouldn't we follow her? She's finally free. There's still Will, but let her go in peace for now. X told me about you, Zero. Really? I know you're not worried about a thing, but... even if your body is a copy, as long as your heart is your own, you are Zero. The one and only Zero. Cell, thank you. Zero! It's just me. I am... Zero. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting revelation at the end that he was not actually, at least physically, not the original Zero, but he still had the soul of the original Zero. Not sure how that happened, I don't think they ever explained that. I guess it was just part of Dr. Will's experiments. So yeah, that was Mega Man 03. Pretty damn good entry. Again, more of the same, but that's not really a bad thing in my book. There was like some filler refights in the middle of the game, like those 3 bosses from the first Mega Man Zero and then fighting Copy X. But other than that, it was pretty good. I mean, those weren't even that bad, those just wasted time more than anything, really. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that. So yeah, a bit of a longer session tonight than I expected, but I kind of expected that anyway, to be honest. Can't think of much to say right now. I don't know when I'll start Mega Man 04, I'll be doing it later this week at some point. Not sure which day yet, maybe like toward the weekend. Because I want to get Mega Man 04 completed before the end of this month. I've got plenty of time for that, I've still got like 2 weeks before the end of the month, but I think I'll do it later this week anyway. And then I can start focusing on some other stuff, maybe do Mega Man X8. One thing that I found really interesting though is the fact that the original X that you fight at the end has the colour scheme of like the original Zero, like the darker shade of red, whereas like this version of Zero that you're playing as is like a lighter shade of red. So yeah, it's kind of a cool little bit visual thing there, a little bit of a visual touch. Because yeah, if you look at the original Zero, you'll notice that his shade of red is a fair bit darker than the one you play as in the game. Of course, I say that, and Zero for the most of the game wasn't even like a shade of red, it was like yellow, blue, or orange. Just because I was using those elemental chips so much. But yeah, overall, pretty good game. So that's 3 games down, 1 to go. I don't know if there's like a little tease for the next game in this one. Hard mode added, okay. Zero's minigame. Let me check what the Zero's minigame thing is. Okay. Aim with the control pad and use the B button to hit melnets with the recoil rod. Different colour melnets are harder and require 2 shots over a charge shot. 3 misses equals game over. Oh, okay then, so they made like a whole minigame out of this engine. What a weird thing to add in this fucking game. It's like, oh, by the way, we had some extra development time after we finished the main campaign, so we made a little minigame where you just stab bees as Zero while standing on a perilous platform. We hope you like it. Yeah, this is so good, we're going to put this as an unlockable after beating Omega Zero. Congratulations! Here's a barely functioning minigame as your reward. And hard mode, if you're feeling masochistic, which I bet you are. Shit. Well, that was weird. So yeah, that's the end of that then. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and then probably later this week, maybe like toward the weekend, we'll start working on the final chapter of the Mega Man Zero series.